Regressing with a king's power opens in a world already past saving. Humanity stands on the edge of extinction. Monsters rule the land, cities lie in ruins, and worth is measured by strength alone. At the center of this collapse is Taehyun, a man who spent his life at the very bottom. At 35, Taehyun is unawakened and powerless, scraping by as a pack-bearer for monster hunters. He carries the burdens of others, endures constant scorn, and survives only because he's useful. In a world obsessed with power, he has none. And when catastrophe strikes, he dies the same way he lived, discarded and forgotten. Humanity's last resistance collapses as overwhelming enemies close in. Taehyun realizes that effort alone was never enough. No matter how hard he tried, he was never strong enough to change his fate. As everything fades, he feels not anger but regret. Regret for living in a world ruled by strength without ever possessing it. Then fate intervenes. Instead of disappearing, Taehyun awakens in a void face to face with a mysterious being calling itself the king.
The king offers him a choice: return to the past, armed with a gift. Not mercy, not hope, but power.
Which starts us on a question: what if regression wasn't a blessing, but a second sentence? Taehyun regresses to his 19-year-old body, memories intact. But this time, something is different. He has inherited the king's power, an ability rooted not in raw strength, but authority, a skill that can block, absorb, and claim the abilities of others. Monsters hesitate before him. The world itself seems to recognize his presence. Yet the power comes with rules. It demands control. Reckless use could expose him before he's ready and devour him if abused. Unlike his previous life, where he struggled blindly, Taehyun chooses patience. He understands that domination isn't built through impulse, but preparation. Taehyun begins testing his power carefully, blocking and absorbing minor abilities. Each success brings relief, fear, and clarity. The implications are terrifying. This power can rewrite everything, but it also carries a cost. Strength alone won't save him. He can't just become stronger. This regression won't be about heroism or sacrifice. It won't be about saving the world that discarded him. It will be about control, conquest, and never kneeling again. If the world only respects kings, then this time he will stand at the top. He has to become a ruler,
A god.
a king amongst them, for he should never fall again. Regressing with a king's power sets itself apart with a cold, calculating protagonist and a regression story driven not by redemption, but domination. And this time, history will kneel.